Chief Election Officer, CEO Keith Lowenfield, who appeared before Justice Joanne Barlow on Monday, told the court through his attorney Nigel Hughes that he no longer wishes to pursue the matter and that he is withdrawing the case against the Election Commission, which sought to prevent the commissioners from discussing motions surrounding his dismissal.
As a consequence of the fact that the original motion would no longer attract the attention of GECOM, on the words of the chairman, and that was the basis upon which we had engaged the attention of the court. In those circumstances, the legal proceedings were withdrawn.
Hughes reminded that the PPP commissioners of GECOM had filed 3 motions in June seeking the summary dismissal of the CEO, his deputy Roxanne Myers, and Region 4 returning officer Claremont Mingo on the grounds of their alleged involvement in electoral fraud perpetrated against the state at the 2020 general and regional elections. The attorney further explained that after the CEO filed legal proceedings seeking to block the commission from discussing those motions, the PPP commissioners subsequently amended the motions to state termination with notice, according to their contractual agreement.
GECOM, through its chairman, filed an affidavit last week, Thursday, in those proceedings, in which the chairman said that the motion which was challenged by Mr. Lowenfield had been overtaken by a second motion which had been put forward by 2 commissioners and not the original commissioners that had put forward the motion for summary dismissal.
This subsequently led to the withdrawal of the CEO's application. The 3 election officials have gained notoriety for their alleged involvement in electoral fraud at the 2020 polls. Meanwhile, Vincent Alexander, an APNU AFC commissioner at GECOM, has said that the moving of those motions against the infamous trio is vindictive, discriminatory, and political in nature, while he also posits that it has ultimately led to the stalling of discussions surrounding local government elections. Local government elections, which are held every 3 years in the country, are constitutionally due in November this year. Minister of Local Government and Regional Development, Nigel Dharamlal, while being questioned by Nightly News earlier in the year on the subject, said that the elections will not be held as long as the trio remain in office at the Election Commission. The President and Vice President of the country have also maintained that claim.
So our call right now is for the removal of those individuals so that we can have local government elections. And we must have independent, we must have professional, and I think we must have people with integrity to be in the Secretariat of GECOM.
Reporting for the HGP Nightly News, Wendell Badrie.